Stop everything you're doing right now, because Taylor Swift, the woman who has spent her entire career writing about love, loss, and longing, just made it crystal clear that her next chapter is all about building a family with Travis Kelce. And honestly, the way she's talking about it is the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button and let's get into this, because Taylor Swift and her motherhood era is about to be everything. There's something about watching the biggest pop star on the planet finally get her happily ever after that hits different. And for Taylor, that happily ever after isn't just about the fairy tale wedding at Madison Square Garden on July 3rd. It's about what comes next, the pitter-patter of tiny feet, the chaos of a full house, the dream she's been holding on to for over a decade. And according to multiple sources, she's not just thinking about it, she's actively planning for it. Here's where this gets really emotional. Taylor has been dreaming of motherhood since way before Travis ever entered the picture. Back in 2012, she told the world she wanted a bunch of children running around, minimum 4. She said, "The idea of pouring everything you are into another person when you become a parent has always been amazing to me." But here's the thing, she was also terrified. In 2014, she admitted she was on the fence about having kids because she worried they couldn't live a normal life. She couldn't imagine her children being hounded by paparazzi, growing up in a world where their every move was scrutinized. But then, Travis Kelce walked into her life, and everything changed. Here's the moment that completely broke me. According to insiders, Taylor and Travis talked about having a family very early on in their relationship because it was so important to her. She didn't want to invest her time into someone who didn't share that vision. And Travis, he was all in. On the New Heights podcast, he told his brother Jason, "I see it in our future for sure." He even joked, "I gotta start breeding." But behind the jokes was a man who genuinely wanted the same thing she did. And now, sources say the couple is desperate to start a family. One insider revealed, Taylor would love to get pregnant on the honeymoon. That's how quickly she wants this to happen. Another said she wants a mini Taylor and he wants a mini Travis, so it wouldn't be a surprise if they start a family soon. They've both talked about wanting 3 or even 4 kids, and Taylor has even written about it. On her 11th album, The Life of a Showgirl, she sings on Wish List, "Have a couple kids, got the whole block looking like you." But here's the part that really gets me. Taylor's biggest fear has always been bringing children into a world where she can't protect them. She gets so many death threats that the FBI has people on a watch list. A terror attack plot was foiled at one of her concerts in Vienna in 2024, and even her wedding venue was chosen because Madison Square Garden could offer her government levels of security. But Travis has been her anchor through all of it. According to sources, Travis is always quick to put her mind at ease. He's promised her they can find a way to give them a very protected childhood. He's not scared. He's not backing down. He's saying, "I'll do whatever it takes to protect them from any craziness." And that has given Taylor a lot of comfort. And then there's the Selena Gomez pact, because of course there is. According to the Daily Mail, Taylor and Selena have made a pact to have their babies as close together as possible so they can raise them side by side. They've even agreed to be godmothers to each other's children. One insider called it a huge slap in the face to Blake Lively, but honestly, that's a whole other story. At the end of the day, Taylor Swift is finally ready. She's waited for Mr. Right. She's been through the heartaches, the public splits, the scrutiny, and now she's married to a man who shares her dream of a big, chaotic, beautiful family. She spent years dreaming about getting married and having children, and to finally be able to start this next chapter is a dream come true. But what do you think? Are Taylor and Travis going to have a baby soon? And do you think they'll actually have 4 kids like she always wanted? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the moments that shape our pop culture, because this is the beginning of a whole new era.